My name is Profe Jones, and this is my 5th year in the Barstow community. Something that people might not know about me is that when I was in middle school, I was a state and national qualifying swimmer. So I started teaching in 2014, in January of 2014 in Turkey. And I spent 2014 to August of 2020 over there. And then August of 2020, I started here at Barstow. And yeah, I've been involved in Barstow ever since. So from this last year, some of my favorite experiences in Turkey, in Istanbul, were when we had people visiting from Barstow, when we had faculty members. We had so many people over, and it was so great to show them my Istanbul. So there's, the Istanbul that all the tourists see, and then there's like the real side that like the people who live there, the locals see. So it was great to show them those two different experiences, so they really got a feel of what it's like to live in Istanbul. One of the major differences between this school and Barstow over in Istanbul is just the establishment. And Barstow has been around for 140 years this year, whereas is starting its 7th year this year. So just the, having the roots in the community is different, but also the student population. Barstow, compared to is a huge school. Last year had less than 100 students total. That's from pre-K up to what we would call 9th grade. And so Barstow this year has over 700, of course. So it's quite a bit different as far as size goes. Also the sense of community. I mean, Barstow has a really fantastic sense of community, but because the school over in Istanbul, Barstow, is still pretty new. They're still building their community, but it is, last year we made huge strides in community building. So I returned to the Barstow, Kansas City campus because, as many people know, I am married and my husband is Turk. And when he got his green card, it actually happened very oddly. I had intended on staying in Turkey for a long, long time at Barstow, but he got his green card in September of last year and immediately came back to the United States when I had just started my job over there. So, when that happened, over the course of several months, we decided that it would be best for us to both be here permanently, since he has to be here permanently in order to maintain his green card status. So a main life experience that, taught me something really great, a really big lesson, is that we're all people. And that sounds really corny, but living, half a world away and learning a new language from scratch after I moved there, and learning the culture and everything, it made me really realize that, even though you're thousands and thousands of miles away, the humanity is still the same. The way people interact with each other is the same. The way people care about each other is the same. The way people, feel and act, it's the same from country to country with slight differences, but we're all